What is up? What is up? Welcome to episode 96 of the DCC pod, man. And I know you guys see the little bit of decoration we got on. I guess this is our Valentine's Day episode.
I guess.
So, happy Valentine's Day, early Valentine's Day.
Yes.
Happy Galentine's Day.
Galentine's.
Happy Friends in Time.
Happy Valentine's.
Yeah.
Family.
Felentimes. You done fell in some times, man.
That's what it is for most people. Swear.
Because I know not everyone has like a significant other.
And boy, are they bitter.
So that's why we're kind of putting a little bit of a rendition on it.
Yes.
I mean, what can you do, right? It's quarantine times. This is what, the third
Are we
quarantine.
Still?
Yeah, like kinda. I don't know.
No. We're not still quarantined, but I guess people are feeling a little bit skeptical or not. So do what you feel is necessary this Valentine's.
And I think New York lifted like a lot of their mandates and
everybody's taking it
stuff.
off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're not asking for vaccine cards anymore, so that's a pretty big
in
step.
New York?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm going back to New York then.
So that's a pretty big step for
That's good. One small step for man.
Another step for the pandemic.
Word.
But let's get right into it. Before we do get started, we want to let you guys know about the promotion we got going on. Shop Glow Nude.
Yes, guys, visit us on our new domain at www.glownudeshop.com. 100% organic and all natural products are available for you for your purchase. If you want to know more information, you can also visit us on our Instagram at glow.nude. We have products for pickup and delivery in Jamaica. So more information on our Instagram again at glow.nude.
Word up. All right, let's get into it. First topic. Let's do the first one. Sleep, right?
Sleep. Sleep and the lack thereof. I honestly don't even know where to start because lately.
All right, it says. All right, go.
I was just saying like how sleep is just pretty much fucked up in the sense of lately I just don't know whether I be sleeping or whether I be awake. I'm being serious because my schedule, I work from 7 p.m. to pretty much 7 a.m. So 7 to 7, and it's pretty hectic. So by the time I come home, I have to take my son to school, and honestly I feel like I be sleepwalking. I be making breakfast,
walking
doing
zombie
all that.
vibes.
Yeah, like I work out and then by the time I go to sleep, I honestly don't even know because like I feel like the events that are happening while I'm awake or while I'm sleeping are blurry. It's blurry to tell what's going on.
That's that overnight shit, man. That's why it takes a toll on you after a while.
It really does.
You can't really be doing that shit.
Like,
but I feel like to your thing with sleep. Smoking definitely kind of I don't want to say it messes up your sleep, but you kind of need to fully rest, and you don't get much REM sleep, which is deep sleep, when you do smoke marijuana. People don't understand that or know that. So yeah, I was saying like to get a full night's rest and fully rest your mind, because going to sleep is not resting your mind if you don't get REM sleep. You know what I mean? So it's a difference. So to get full mental rest, you might need to not smoke for a day or smoke before you go to sleep. And some people can't do that, but that's kind of what you need to do.
Yeah, for me, I don't know, because the last few hours at work, like from 3 o'clock is when I just get super tired. I try to stay off like the energy like additives, like what I'm drinking now actually. But I try to limit how much I do and try to just run off natural energy, like, but by 3 o'clock I'm like like today for instance, I legit was standing and I was supposed to be working and I legit felt like I was asleep while I was standing up. Like I don't even know.
At work?
Yes.
Damn.
Like I was standing there and I'm just like Like, you know when you feel like you blink too long? you
Whole time asleep.
Yeah, I was like legit sleeping, and I was like, nah, fuck this. I'm about to go to the bathroom. I sat down and I fell asleep. But
damn.
for me, I just feel like the last few hours, like 3 o'clock, I get tired, so I drink an energy drink, or like I have a small little espresso shot, and by the time I get home, I'm still not, like, I'm sleepy, but my mind is not rested, so I can't really, like, fully fall asleep. So I try to do all the things that I need to do, aka working out and stuff like that, but then I'm still not exhausted enough. So
damn.
I feel like, for real, like, because, you know, when you're working out, you kind of get that, like, that pump, so you kind of still feel like you can keep going. But after I do my warm downs or whatever, I'm still like, yeah, I could lay down, but I can't fall asleep. And I don't like scrolling on social media too much, because I feel like that's kind of like poisoning my brain. So when I do go to sleep, I'm still like not even knowing what's what, you know what I'm saying? So when I smoke, I feel like that kind of helps me like out flat. Like, I've been smoking indicas lately, or it's like a hybrid. It's more leaning towards the indica dominant. So I feel like smoking definitely helps me get into that deep sleep.
Yeah, it depends on what you smoke too. Like, you gotta be able to, I mean, and not all weed, like, don't get me wrong, not all weed doesn't allow you to REM sleep. Like, I actually dreamt the other day. I think I must have I mixed 2 strains. And like, I smoked it before I went to sleep, and I had a dream, and I was like, yo, this is crazy. I had a dream I gave myself a haircut.
Bruh.
I was like, I would never, so this is for sure a dream. Like,
but
it had to be.
For me, I can't tell. Like, I really can't tell.
Because some people, like, they close their eyes, and then they wake up. So, like, you don't really rest, you know what I mean? And for me, that's what it is. It's like pitch black, and then it's like 9 hours, 8 hours later. So
yeah, I don't get that. Like, I'll lay down, and then like I'm doing, like, lately I've been burning food. Like, when it comes to cooking, because my mind is just like, I don't, like,
yeah,
am
you
I
need
sleeping,
some rest.
or am I?
You gotta rest.
like You're
falling off.
Like, yeah, I really am. Like, I'm like losing it, yo. I'm fucking losing it.
You gotta take some days off and just
sleep.
Yeah, for
pretty
real.
much, yeah.
But moving on, let's get into. You say a woman can't flirt. Yes. I don't know how to flirt.
I don't feel
or bad at flirting.
Yeah, I feel like women are bad at flirting. Like, when it comes to shooting our shot, women cannot do so. Like, I feel like because it's so much of the game being thrown at us rather than us doing the game throwing, like, it kind of throws us off, because, like,
I feel like, I mean, I might correct me if I'm wrong, I feel like women don't feel like they need to
that's
be
true.
able to do it.
Women don't feel like they need to, but there's times when a woman like a guy, and then she's just like, what do you say? She just be mad fucking awkward. Like, what's your zodiac sign? Like, and
you're a dub.
Yeah, we gotta stop going.
No one's
leaning
gonna like
towards
you.
that. You feel me? Like, I feel like women gotta do better at throwing game. Like, women really don't know how to do so.
It's a lot of like that picture. I mean, a lot of it's social media. Like, I feel like flirting for a woman, or what I've seen to understand, like, that gotta be flirting, right? So it's like the provocative IG posts and you know what I mean, stories. So I'm like, yo, this has got to be a reach to someone, cause
yeah, when you like add the person, I feel like women do a lot of indirect flirting.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? It's not real directed, but it's pointed at somebody. You know, so the world may see it, but that one specific person, once they see that, the story's gone.
Right?
It expired.
What happened to the story?
So, and when you get added to the close friends, we already know the vibe. Even though close friends is really not close friends. It's more like, I don't want my family to see.
So yeah, some of them.
It's like, this is not for family. So.
But yes, staying on the topic, women not knowing enough for. I feel like, yeah, like, it's subliminal. Yeah. Maybe it should be direct, but then, I mean, you don't want to come off desperate, I guess. I feel like,
and that's
that's
what the thing is.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's like, you like someone, but you don't want to be desperate. But like, no one cares, and you're not gonna get anywhere without showing that go-to attitude. So especially this Valentine's Day, if there's a guy out there that you're afraid to be like, you know what I mean, hit up or you don't know what to say, just hop in the DMs and be like, yo, be my Valentine. That's it. Straight up like that. Straight up
Just
like that.
say it.
You gotta be straightforward.
Yeah.
You gotta be straightforward.
And learn how to have better conversations.
And it also depends on how you look. Like this goes into our next topic, attractiveness. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Well, attractiveness versus relationship. But like, you also have to be aware at where you are in the attractiveness
The
department.
attraction pool.
You know what I mean? So if you bold and beautiful.
Yo.
What I fucking did there. That's a show, by the way, if you don't know. But yeah, if you're bold and beautiful, by all means, get it done.
Yeah.
But attractiveness versus relationship. We was discussing this, I guess, a few days ago or yesterday.
Yeah.
Might have been yesterday. How some people end up or in certain relationships where you feel like you just gotta be there and stick with the situation because you know this might be the only person that you think finds you attractive.
Which is real nutty because I feel like you gotta find yourself attractive first. Because if you find yourself attractive, then another person finding you attractive is just an addition. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I feel like a lot of people rely on that validation from their partner in order to be like, oh, okay, I'm attractive. You know what I'm saying? Because when you get into a relationship and say like y'all doing a lot of eating or whatever, you know, and then you know the one partner gets a little big and then you feel like, you know, you get a little uncomfortable and then you feel like, oh, this person's the only person that finds me attractive, so now your self-esteem is a little lower and now you don't know, now you're seeking validation from everybody.
Yeah.
So I feel like when it comes to being in a relationship and self-esteem, make sure that you're comfortable with yourself first before you drift off into a relationship.
100%. That's with everything too, because like I feel like you project, you know what I mean, like even if you don't mean to, like you'll point at your flaws. You know what I mean? Everything you post or whatever is like, you know what I mean? You're pointing at your flaws all day, and then everybody's like, damn, like, is he gonna do something about it? Like, you know what I mean? Because I get that way too. Like, I see somebody posting about their flaws nonstop. In my head, I'm like, damn, you gotta do something about it.
Because
what are you doing about it?
Gonna do? Like,
I'm just gonna be like, yo, you need to do something about that.
Yeah, you gotta do something.
You just keep beating that down our throats, and we're like, yo,
or it's like, what am I supposed to do? What do you want me to do?
I don't know what I'm gonna do.
I can't help you. Like, I can't. So just make sure that you're taking care of yourself first before you venture out into a relationship, because that's extremely heavy for another person to carry. You know what I'm saying? Another person's self-esteem. It doesn't work, because if you don't find yourself attractive, you're constantly gonna seek validation from me, and I don't constantly want to keep saying, "Oh, you do look good," you know?
Yeah.
Like I don't want to have to keep saying that shit.
Like feeding your ego, my kid.
Yeah.
I don't want to do that.
Nah, I'm not doing that.
Even if I do find you attractive, like, you know what I mean? I find you as a person attractive.
Right.
You know what I mean? But that being said, we're gonna go ahead and take a break right here. This is a beat by me, J Degrees. Enjoy it. Welcome back. Hope you enjoyed that. I enjoy every single beat that I make. So
Gotcha.
I definitely want to project that type of vibe. And, you know, when you're listening to it, if you listen to the audio, it's like, damn, this shit should go hard.
Shit slaps.
And I do get a lot of, you know, comments like that, and I appreciate it. And that's why they're continuously be on there as long as this pod is here. And it's something I definitely don't see a lot of podcasts do. Break speed commercials. Definitely. So
Yeah. It's new.
To be able to hear a beat, like, that's new
It's refreshing.
and original,
Yes.
in my opinion.
So y'all better not steal it.
Yeah, so shout out to that. Of course, not the pirating, though. Get right into it. What we got?
Blood on the leaf. Discipline versus tolerance.
Discipline versus tolerance. Oh, yeah. I feel like these two go hand in hand, but they're different in a lot of ways. Tolerance. Like,
let's look up the definition, shall we?
yeah. And we're gonna have that up there for y'all who also want to make sure we're hitting the right points, fact checks and all that. But discipline versus tolerance. My definition, what's the actual definition?
All right. Discipline, the practice of training people to obey rules or a code of behavior using punishment to correct disobedience.
I actually didn't know that was it. I always had a positive light on discipline.
I know.
Now I'm like, these actions.
Somebody said, what is the true meaning of discipline? To punish or penalize for the sake of enforcing obedience and perfecting moral character.
Damn.
Or to train or develop by instruction and exercise, especially in self-control. So mainly for self-control.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, so now let's look for tolerance.
Yeah.
Tolerance. The ability or willingness to tolerate something, in particular the existence of opinions or behavior that one does not necessarily agree with. The second definition is the capacity to endure continued subjection to something, especially a drug, transplant, antigen, or environmental condition.
Well, minus all that. That's all that. But yeah, anyway. we see the similarities.
Right.
To endure something, whether you like it or not, right?
That's tolerance.
That's what they both share in common. Enduring something and over a period of time and being adjusted to that. So I feel like discipline and tolerance get confused when it comes to dealing with either people like coworkers or parents, kids. Like, I feel like when it comes to certain actions, you either put it in, can I just tolerate this? And then on another spectrum, it's like, can I adjust this so it can be disciplined enough to not happen? You know what I mean? So, like, for example, someone constantly asking you, like, yo, can you pick this up for me or whatever the hell it might be. And maybe you don't want to, you know what I mean? And it's like, all right, I can tolerate this probably 2 times.
Right.
Right? The 3rd time, I'm gonna be like, all right.
I feel like this person is trying to get me in the habit of being
right,
doing this without me feeling like pretty much inconveniencing me from what I gotta do. You know what I mean?
Right.
I feel like this person is using the art of discipline to sway your behavior. You know what I mean?
Right.
So you feel like, oh, I have to, it's surpassed being tolerable. You know what I mean? Now it's just like, just annoying. You know what I mean? So
I feel like tolerance is for the person that is getting disciplined, and then, because look at it like this. I don't want to go to the gym, right? But some people just tolerate it because they feel like, oh, I'm gonna get in shape. But the difference is with toleration is just that, or tolerance is toleration.
hateration, holleration.
With tolerance is this, that eventually you get fed up. Discipline is just being able to move past that, and whether you're comfortable now.
Yeah, I hear that. Like, I hear discipline. Like, yeah, this is some shit I just gotta deal with. You know what I mean? You're just dealing with it because it's like you're disciplined. Like,
because when it comes to discipline, it's always something hard or difficult. You know what I'm saying? Because nobody wants to work out. Nobody wants to do favors for other people constantly. You know what? Nobody wants to do something. So the difference is just that if it's gonna get you somewhere good, you have to be disciplined enough to say, I'm gonna stick in this lane, although it's annoying as fuck. So you have to they both coincide, because you have to tolerate something to the point until you're like disciplined enough to like move how you wanna. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I feel like somebody trying to manipulate people with discipline is nuts. Like,
it happens though.
It does, because they play on your like ability to tolerate something.
Yeah, your tolerance and your ability to tolerate something up to the point where you're disciplined by them into be able to tolerate it. And it's a circle.
Yeah, because say if you ask me to do something, right? I might not want to do it, but if I do it, you know that I'm gonna tolerate it to a certain
To
extent.
do it again. Yo,
Yes.
I'm gonna get this person to do it again.
That's why people react a certain way off rip. If you ask me to do something, I'm gonna be like, nah, I don't really want to do it right now.
Yeah.
And then you kind of be like, all right, I can't really like, you know, mold this person into constantly doing shit. You know what I'm saying? So you have to have a different approach with these type of people who feel like you can't bully them into doing certain things.
Yeah. And I feel like people do play on people's weaknesses.
A lot.
And a lot of weaknesses for people is not being able to say no to anyone or people you like, love, or whatever.
That's not even people you like, love. It's just the ability to feel like niggas is just not gonna fuck with you. So if I'm in a crowd and people are like, yo, go dance, and I'm like, nah, I don't really want to dance. But you know that everybody's watching you.
Like, go. And you like, oh.
If you say no, everybody's gonna be like, well, you're a party pooper. So you continue that habit. You know what I'm saying? So learn how to use that word without saying anything after that. No, period.
Big facts. But moving on.
Sticking in the same realm, what's the advice you would give to your younger self, knowing that you know now? Like one piece of advice. It don't have to be like a whole lecture. Like
definitely Bitcoin. Because like I saw that and I'm like, man, get the fuck out of here. But if I had definitely been early on the Bitcoin wave, and that's just financially, just in the general of generals, I don't know. I'd be like, trust your instincts more. Because I feel like a lot of situations I just kind of was like whatever and didn't believe in my gut on certain things. I just kind of was like, you know, whatever happens, we're gonna learn from this, which is good sometimes. But if you can avoid things just by listening to that inner voice, definitely do it. Definitely.
I feel like for me it's more of like patience. I'm patient with most things, but a lot of things I'm really not. So, and I feel like that's a huge problem. So if I would have learned that earlier, I would, you know, a lot of things would be different. So I feel like that's the biggest thing that I would tell myself, just learn it, just relax, like, and then you'll be better off. So, okay. And you guys can let us know in the comments or whatever, what's one advice you would give to your younger self as well.
I like that. All right, we got some big news in hip hop, in music, right?
Music.
We got Snoop Diggity Dogg.
Yes, Snoop Dogg acquires Death Row Records in conjunction with his new album. Let's go back on Death Row.
Legendary, man.
For the blacks.
Dr. Dre, you know what I mean? Snoop Dogg, of course, Nate Dogg, all those West Coast,
all
you know, shout out to that. Tupac. So, man, legendary for sure. For sure. And we always want to preach black owned. Black people should be owning black things.
Yeah, their own shit. Come on.
So yeah.
Come on.
And I'm not saying, I don't know if it was, I could feel, and it seems like it was owned by someone that wasn't in the minority community, so.
Yeah. But what was Suge doing? He looks.
Shit, man, he's a whole nother story.
Yeah, I can't even. I've seen him do some things. He's nuts. But congratulations to Snoop Dogg. Yeah. Another one for the black community. Shout outs to us.
In Black History Month,
yes,
too.
Yes, on this black ass month.
Still Black History Month.
Still blackity black. And we got some days in March too. I just want to let y'all know that. Yeah. Because February is entirely too short, so we got the first 2 weeks of March.
You know what? Give us March too.
Yeah.
How about that?
Yeah. So March is.
I think it actually do belong to another.
It belongs to women, but it's black women. You know what I'm saying? So shout outs to that.
Yeah. Let's get into our music take.
Yes.
Music media.
Dum 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 dum.
Well, we got who do we got actually?
Nicki Minaj and Lil Baby. What is it called again? Do We Have a Problem? The video is 7 minutes long.
Damn.
I could not.
It looked like a movie, the trailer stuff. I still haven't seen it. I just know Nicki Minaj to do Nicki Minaj things. Legendary female rapper. Lil Baby, you know, he's on that way to GOAT status. Some already consider him a GOAT. He don't miss, in my opinion. So I can only imagine that they got Tommy from Ghost in the video too, right?
And shout outs to Corey Hardrick too. That's Tia Mowry's husband.
He's in it?
Yeah.
Shout out to that. I gotta watch this video.
The video to me was like, the concept, loved it. I feel like the acting was like, it was trash.
Rappers being actors?
Like, Nicki Minaj, I don't know. Like, I feel like she tried, but I don't know. She had like that little 50 Cent rapping going on where she kept, her mouth was closed the whole entire time.
That's
like,
wild.
I'm like, you don't want to open your mouth to rap the songs and actually talk?
I don't know about
that.
So
that, for me, that was very cringy, but love the concept of the video. The song is subpar for me. It's kind of mid, but I enjoyed the video concept. Lil Baby never misses. Yeah, that's my opinion.
Yeah, I gotta check that out. We have another music take. It is YG featuring J. Cole. Moneybag Yo.
Yeah, Moneybag.
It's called Scared Money. It's giving very much Kendrick Lamar.
Oh, really?
Be Humble.
Oh.
That song.
I ain't hear it.
So they're kind of similar, which rightfully so. They're both from the West Coast. I'm pretty sure Kendrick influenced everyone with all his music. So I like the song. The song's about J. Cole's verse is, oh my God, so fire. Moneybag Yo's verse is pretty good too. I think Moneybag Yo is a good rapper.
I think Yo Gotti and Moneybag dropped a song too. I'm just not sure of the name. Let me go look it up. Yeah, 3 days ago. Damn.
It's pretty recent.
Yeah.
We cannot play
I'm
that
not
song.
gonna play it. I'm not gonna.
You gotta not have that song play at all, though. You gotta close that.
I turned it down. I'm just looking at the song. It's called Yeah Bit.
Oh, okay.
That's the song.
But I did listen to this Scared Money, and that shit slaps. So
yeah.
That's verified by me. I think that's it for today, right? You don't have anything to say?
Nah, I don't have anything.
Shop Glow Nude. Subscribe on all our socials. Subscribe on YouTube. Subscribe on Anchor. Rate us on Spotify. Check us out on Apple Podcasts. You know what I mean? We're out here.
Make sure you rate us on Spotify. Get us that rating. Get us up there in the listings. We already came in on the 200 in our first couple of months. So keep us up there. Keep us going. Make sure you like, subscribe, share with your friends. Even if you don't fuck with it, share with your friends so they can fuck with it. You feel me?
Yeah.
Let us all enjoy our content, you know?
Yeah, and happy Valentine's Day.
Yes.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Don't be sad, even if you don't have a Valentine. You know, take yourself out to dinner. I know it sounds cliche, but...
Be your own Valentine.
Yeah, just do shit for yourself. And to the single moms out there, don't let social media bully you out of having a Valentine's Day with your kids. Like, enjoy that shit.
Alright, guys, we're at war with ourselves. We're at war with everyone outside. Be safe out there, guys. Peace.